Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. Down to the last two things I have to make. So, the first thing we're going to start, I do have eggs over here boiling. And then we're going to make Christopher his birthday cake. So we need a yellow cake mix. And we want to make it just like we would normally. So we need 3 eggs. I just looked in my egg supply and I'm like, I didn't realize I was so low on eggs. I'm going to have to get more. I'm down to less than a dozen. Tom's like, well, 3 here and 3 there add up. No. Alright, so we got the eggs. Then we need a half a cup of oil and a cup of milk. Water. Cup of milk, because I'm looking at the milk, right? That's why. Alright. So we're going to get that all mixed up. Alright, so now it's all mixed together. We're going to pour that in our pan. Just like so. Let's make sure we get all that scraped out. Just like that. We're going to even that out pretty good. And then we're going to put that in the oven. It says for 34 to 38 minutes. We ended up having to buy other pans to put down through those other ones because they just held nothing. Like, we needed something for strength for the fire department. So I'm going to wash these dishes up and then we're going to get to the next step. Alright, so I got the eggs. Everything's emptied out of the eggs. Now what I want to do is just smash the inside up just a little bit. Just to make it a little bit easier. I got my hand mixer out because I figured I was going to use it on more than one thing today. So normally I would do stuff by hand, but if I'm going to use it for 3 different things, I might just as well get it out, right? Alright, so first thing I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. And then I'm going to add a little bit of mustard. And we're going to add a little bit of sweet relish. And this is that one that I got from my tomatoes. No. If you could grab it, it would be great. And then I'm going to use, I use Miracle Whip. You guys can use mayo. You know, with my spoon here. I'm just going to give it a light toss here. Make sure I got enough of everything. And if you don't care if it's real creamy, you don't have to do this next step. But I want mine to be really, really creamy. And so we're going to blend it up a little bit. if you're using any of your relish, sorry guys, it will not be 100% creamy because you have your relish. So then we're going to take that. You can put it in a piping bag. I just always spill mine. I know they're not as pretty, maybe, I don't know. But I've always done mine this way. Call me old-fashioned. That's what my grandma and my mom and my aunts and everything did. So maybe that's why I do it. Did your mom use... Oh, he left already. I was going to ask him if his mom used a piping bag. But his mom wasn't a real fancy lady either, so she probably did it like this too. And then if you want to put paprika, I've seen people put bacon on top of it. Anything that you want to put on top you can, or you can just leave them plain, just like this. These we're making because even though I'm not cooking dinner, I'm still going to make the green beans and bacon for the boys. And Courtney loves deviled eggs, so we'll make sure she's got her deviled eggs. Alrighty, there we go, deviled eggs. I'll have Tom cover them up. We'll put them in the refrigerator and they'll be ready for tomorrow. The cake's got just a few more minutes and then I'll be back. Alright, so the cake is done. Now I want to add 2 packages of the vanilla pudding. And this is instant pudding, by the way. Alrighty. Then we need 4 cups of milk. He used to ask for all different kinds of cakes, but since I made this one, he hasn't asked for anything different. There's 4 cups. Now I'm going to blend this up really good together. So now you don't want it completely cool because you want it to go through, but we did cool it a little bit in the refrigerator. And then you just want to poke holes in it. Make it a holy cake. How about that, Tom?
You can make it like dice.
A holy cake.
Make it like dice. That's 6 over here, 5 over there, 3 over there.
Then we're going to take that pudding and we're going to pour that right over top of it. And we're going to spread that. This needs to go in the microwave for 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yep.
30 seconds it is. Here we go.
And you want to try to push it down into those holes a little bit by keep going over it. So this is Boston cream pie cake.
One of Christopher's favorites.
I know he's asked for it the last 3 years. He must be likes it how I make it. Actually, you guys, I used to just buy this from Walmart.
You say you can buy it from that Walmart?
That's what I used to do when we first met. He wanted it. I just got it at Walmart. How life changes, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Now we want to drizzle that over the cake. Not making a big old mess like I just did over here. It wouldn't be me if I didn't make a...
Kind of a mess, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I probably learned that in the restaurant business because we just clean up everything when we're done.
So, Nate's probably 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
By now, yeah. He was 3 hours earlier because he's in Indiana.
Yep, he was already to Indiana when he texted his Nate last. What do you think, Tom?
Looks like a chocolate cream pie to me. Or cake.
And there's Bug's birthday cake. So, Mama's all done cooking. You can put that in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I'm all done cooking. I am going to make the green beans and bacon tomorrow for the boys. But we are going to pick up dinner. And I already got all the cookies and all that good stuff done that AJ wanted. And I'm going to hold the bottom too now that's heavy.
Yeah, it's kind of heavier than it was.
I put it in a metal pan because he's taking home the leftovers. Here, why don't you go get that extra pan first. We bought some extra pans so that we could put them inside of each other. Because they sure don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't.
Ta-da!
That's much better.
So, yeah, I make it so that he can take the leftovers home. And with what we have left over tomorrow, they can take that stuff home too. So we don't need all that stuff around here. So you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and we'll see what we're gonna cook for supper. If Nate doesn't like one thing, then I have to change it to something pretty plain. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Impromptu cooking, is that what they call that?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and I will see you at supper.